Hey guys, and welcome back to my video. So my first video last week. I'm so glad for everyone's support for me, and now I'm brought in number 2 in the play contest at my school. You know, I'm a filmaholic, not a bookworm. I mean, I rarely read books, but the books I've read mostly documents that have dark content and rest the soul. Just kidding. Anyway, I'll try my best to present to you a film that I've watched before. Thereby, it can inspire someone who didn't watching this film. Yeah. Alright. The film I would like to review to you is called Dreaming Eyes. Dreaming Eyes is a work of Victor Vũ director, adapted from the novel as the same name by writer Nguyễn Nhật Ánh. You know, it's a perfect period to end up 2019, a turbulent year of Vietnamese cinema. Reason why I know the film, you know what? There was an occasion when my friend invited me to go to the cinema and we chose this film. Honestly, it has been a long time since I watched a film like that, which had left me like a plenty of strong emotion and a little bit of regret mixed with shyness. What about the film? The film was set in 1960s and 1970s. It's a popular story of Nghe and Thalang. And Helen lived on Dodo village. Nghe fell in love with Helen but didn't show. When growing up, both went to school in Huế City. Helen lives with her aunt, while Nghe lives in his uncle's house. His uncle has a son named Dũng, who is Nge's cousin. Although being a rich, cool, and playboy, Dũng is not a good person. Once Helen came to borrow books from Nge, Dũng noticed and flirted with Helen. Helen was unable to resist the appeal of luxurious open place. She fell in love with Dũng. Whenever she suffered from Dũng, she came to share everything with Nge. That made Nge more heartbreaking because he just wanted her to be happy. Helen was pregnant. She had to drop out of school and move to another neighborhood. Dũng knows that. He should often came to take care of her, while Nghe always looked after Helen. At the same time, Dũng get married another girl. Helen gave birth to a daughter named Thalang, and she gave the baby up for adoption in hometown. Finally, Nghe graduated, and then he returned to Dodo village to work as a teacher. For Helen, he opened a tailor shop in the city. Wow, she always loved the hustle and bustle of the city life, so rarely spent time to visit with her daughter. A girl named Hồng fell in love with Nghe for a long time. She also went to Dodo village to teach at school to be near him, but he only loved Helen. So Nghe took care of Thalang for more than 10 years, from a time she was a little girl until she became a teenager, and then she went to school in Huế City. Knowing Nghe will never love home, she was miserable and moved into Saigon to live. Thalang began to love Nghe, and because of Nghe wanted to avoid things getting worse, he decided to live far away. Both Helen and Thalang were shocked about that. After telling the truth with Thalang, Helen understood that she shouldn't miss her true lover, and she ran to the station to hold back Nghe. But she didn't keep up with the train, and then Helen cried. At the same time, on the train, Nghe also cried. Song of the film, it unable to not to mention to the song of famous Queen singer. It adorned the movie more deeply. It's called Có chàng trai viết lên cây. Yeah, its tune was heard throughout the movie. Yeah, I remember until ending of the film, I was able to hear famous Queen sing without instrumental. So, in my view through the film, for me, this film brings to the audience various emotions. and so do I. Yeah, I believe in the feelings caused by a first love. It is something much more than the feelings of crush and much deeper than puppy love. First love will never be forgotten in our mind, and it will be gone with painful if we don't respect and protect it. Especially, the film conveys message that love is needed to survive, whether it's a relationship with a friend, a family member, or between man and woman. Yeah, the first love teaches us how to love the other people, and I do believe that first love is the one and special feeling. It can be repaired to the other relationship. Also, it has to say that the first love would be the one and the last or not. But we shouldn't hesitate to give it a try, because there may have unbelievable feeling that worth to go through one in our life, right? Thanks guys so much for watching this my video, and so please tap to select a reaction and share for me. See you soon. Well, if I get past the second round,